Hello, I wanted to share an overview of my new custom poker case created by CrazyEd. It started when I bought a poker set from Wormwood's Kickstarter for the Groundskeeper set that they were doing, but I wasn't too happy with the options that they had for cases. They had a cabinet and they had a display case that showed the decks, but they didn't have anything that would put the set together. And the boxes that they shipped in were different sizes, kind of paper, craft cardboard. And I wanted something a little more substantial. So I reached out to Ed, who I'd seen post a video saying he was going to start doing custom work, and asked if they'd be interested in doing a case for the groundskeeper, and he was interested. So I kind of gave him my initial thoughts, which I kind of just wanted it to follow the form factor of one of those silver cases you can find on Amazon for like 40 or 50 bucks, but with a little more detail work to have a spot for the buttons, kind of show off the decks and the buttons a little more. And I wanted it to kind of be in the style of a Wormwood Master Vault. So no handle, no latches, magnetic closing and opening. And then it would open up 90 degrees and really just be a display piece. So we agreed on that, and we went over some layouts. He sent me some layout ideas, and I liked them, so I selected one of those. And here it is. I'm just over the moon happy with how it turned out. Originally, I'd wanted black walnut, but I had seen a Worm Life video where they were building the cabinets, and one of the cabinets choices was in Cerakote. And that just stood out to me, and I was like, wow, that looks incredible. So I asked Ed if that would be possible, and he said it would. And yeah, look at this thing, man. It is magnificent. So let's open it up. You can see the Cerakote just really pops, and it is really something. We had talked about this. He had done something like this for the Gentleman Wake cabinet when they were prototyping what to do with the groundskeeper. And he said he was excited to try that out again. And I thought that was a really great idea. So, and I'm glad we did it this way, because this is pretty mesmerizing. The camera definitely doesn't do it justice. It looks much more luxurious in real life, and my lighting is not the best, but you can get a good idea of it. So originally I'd kind of wanted the buttons up the middle and then a deck on each side, and then he came back with this layout and said, well, how about this? What if we put the deck up top and the buttons below? And I liked that. And he had asked whether I wanted like egg crate on the top or whatever, and I didn't. I wanted it to be more premium, and so we went with this felt. And because Ed works for Wormwood, he had access to the chips and the buttons and the decks, so he could get the right sizing from that. So that worked out really well. It is a bit of a thick boy. It is pretty heavy. Cerakote is a heavy wood, but I really love it, and it really just I can't take my eyes off of it. So the idea with the buttons was that we push down and pull out, and we can pop them back in, and that really shows them off. And we can flip that around. This is just a placeholder. I have some corrupted cards on the way. Hopefully some corrupted poker chips too. I asked them if they could send me some, and they haven't said no, but they haven't said yes yet. So still waiting to see. Maybe I'll, with this being more of a darker kind of mysterious set box, I might turn this into corrupted and use the corrupted chips instead of the groundskeeper chips. We'll see. But yeah, Ed was great to work with. The project did take longer than we had both anticipated, and that was a little frustrating at times, but you know, hey, he's got a full-time job, full-time family, and he always stayed in communication, and I had faith he would get it done, and he absolutely did. I might actually get a second one of these in a little while. And if I did, I would probably thinking about just improvements. If you want one, if you're going to order one, what maybe you could change or improve to make it your own. Because as good as this is, there's always room for improvement. It's not a criticism, but I would probably, especially if you don't have specific buttons that you're doing this for, I would probably just do a rectangle, more like this here, and I probably wouldn't use the felt. I would just use like bare wood. So I think that would be fine and show off the wood pretty well. But the felt's great. I like it. And it definitely holds the buttons in. You push them down, they're not going anywhere. So that's good too. Whereas if it was like this, we'd have to make sure that the box closed tightly on it so that they didn't go anywhere. But that would be a great option if you didn't have specific buttons to show off, or we're just going with standard buttons, or maybe wanted some room to throw something else in the case as well. But yeah, man, I am stoked about this. I'm super happy of how it turned out. It was a great project. I hope to do more projects with CrazyEd in the future. So if you're interested in doing your own poker case or other, he does all types of projects, custom wood projects. Reach out to CrazyEd. All right, have a great day.